Hey guys, welcome back to Just a Pinch with me, Simon, an enthusiastic home cook. You voted and decided, so today we are going to be making Welsh Rarebit. So what is Welsh Rarebit anyway? Well, to be honest with you, it's actually just really posh, fancy cheese on toast, but with a massive umami kick. Are you ready? Let's go. As always, the recipe is linked in the description down below. So we're going to start off with the sauce. Add your butter and melt it into a pan. As soon as it's melted and it starts to bubble, add your flour and mix this into a paste. This is called a roux. Now if you added milk to this, you're making a bechamel or a white sauce. If you added chicken stock to this, well then you've got a velouté. If you added beer to this, it would be awesome. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add beer. So grab your beer and make sure it's warm. I've actually added this to a bowl of warm water. If you added fresh cold beer from the fridge, you're not gonna create a nice emulsification and essentially you're gonna get a lumpy sauce. So I've gone with a nice strong beer, but you can go with any beer.
It's a bit warm.
Add your beer to your roux bit by bit, stirring constantly. You should be left with a nice, thick, viscous sauce. That's a nice word. Add your mustard. You can use Dijon or English, doesn't really matter. Add your Now you're gonna have to excuse me. Let's see how many takes it's gonna take to get this word. Add your Worcestershire sauce. Hey, that's not bad. I think I got it. Peanut gallery? Yes?
Yeah. Spot on.
Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Add your Worcestershire sauce in here. Now I like quite a bit of this. The Worcestershire sauce is going to give it a massive umami kick up the backside.
This is umami.
Add your grated cheese in here, bit by bit. I'm going with a really nice mature cheddar. I've got to hand it to the British. If it's one thing they do well, it's cheddar cheese. You can of course use a Gouda, which is maybe a little bit more lighter, but personally, I really love the funkiness that you get from a mature cheddar. For me, this dish is all about creating that umami flavor. What's umami? Lesson time. You've got 5 flavors that your tongue can taste. Sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami. Umami's kind of like that deep, funky, savory, meaty flavor that you get from things like mushrooms, cheese, beef. A really good example would be something like Marmite or soy sauce. That's the perfect example of umami. It's that savoriness. Now you know. Get your cheese sauce and set this aside. Now it's time to turn on the oven. We're going to be turning this on full whack and using the oven's grill mode. Slice up your bread. I've gone with a nice country style bread here. Of course, you can use sourdough. Any artisanal bread will do. Any artisanal bread will do. In fact, if you've only got white bread lying around, that's fine. You can use that as well. Slice that up and add some butter. Put this in the oven and grill it for a few minutes. All we're looking to try and do is brown a little bit of the outside. Right, these look done. It's now time to add the cheese sauce. Grab your delicious cheese sauce and ladle that on gently. If you want, you can add a few more dashes of Worcestershire sauce. And now a little secret, it's not in the recipe, but I just decided to add a little bit of extra sprinkled cheese just because, hey, why not? Season with salt and pepper. Put this back into the oven for about 5 to 10 minutes or until you get a nice bubbled, browny, leopardy, spotty type of top. I'll show you what I mean. Right, this is what I mean. Look at those beautiful spots. That's called leoparding. That's just going to intensify some of those flavors. Right, it's time to plate up. In about a second, I'm going to give this a taste test. I'm so excited. I really want to see how big and developed those umami flavors are and just how intense it all is, and does it all balance out and equal a really nice dish. But before we get to that, if you like this video, give it a like down below. Hey, why not comment in the comment section with something that you want me to cook? And of course, please subscribe. It really does mean a lot to me and every bit helps. So thank you. Right, let's taste. I know I say this about all the videos, but I'm really, really excited about this one. Can we just say that the plating in today's video has just been top form? Do we agree, ladies?
100%.
Thank you for the help from my 2 assistant producers. Right, let's go. Oh, bread's crispy. Bread is crispy. Oh, crap! Hey? What was that? Okay, come, we'll feed you off camera. Oh. We're gonna need to get on the spin bike tomorrow and work off all that cholesterol from our hearts. Jeepers. So much cheese. I can literally feel my heart going.